Yeah, I was just talking about the guided content on YouTube, but I think people tune into your streams for the show. They want to see you interact with other people playing this game cooperatively together. And they know that you're going to come with the show and have something new for them, something interesting. There's going to be a fight that breaks out, like nothing serious, but some wacko is going to do something crazy, and you're going to have to like get the team cohesion back together. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, you're the only streamer on Twitch. Not to diminish any other streamer, but for me personally, I can watch your long form content in terms of your multiplayer because I know that it's going to be the peak of what I could get from a multiplayer show, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you curate that show? And then after that, could you talk about the mods that you're playing?
How do I curate the show? I don't know what that means exactly.
Well, like, how do you get together people? Like, you go on the multiplayer servers, and then you get people together. Do you vet them before you play? Do you are you kicking kids out because they have like 100 hours or something?
I mean, usually I never host my own. I have a server for hosting my own games, and that is like it's like what 140 people where I have hosted like 5 times in the last 2 months. Like it's not much. I usually play games in other servers like the Discard Pixel server and stuff, or say there's a competitive TFB server and like a community. I can join that sometimes. I know this server hosts on Wednesdays, this one hosts on Saturdays, stuff like that. Then I usually join those games, and I'm not usually in charge of vetting people because I know that it's not time efficient for me to make my own games because there's a lot of work as a host, and I respect that. I was a host for like a year straight before I started streaming, but it was way too much work to first have to get like 20 to 30 people together, then stream, and then make a video out of it. It's just too much work. That's like a 16-hour work day almost. Like it's legit because games could last 8 hours. Then there's the streaming part that you're constantly talking, and I don't know. It's like you just getting the people together. You don't know if you're going to be able to. So you have to constantly be asking people throughout the day. Okay, yeah, this guy exists. I can ask him if he can play that. Otherwise, we'll have a shit player on that, and then the game will be shit. So it actually takes a lot of hours to get a good game together. But I stopped trying that, and I kind of just settle for... People call me people say like, oh, you just play noob game. No, I'm playing a game in which I just joined because I don't want to host my own game because it takes so fucking long.
Well, like, you're going to have noobs in every game. In my experience, I was hosting on my own Discord channel, and I stopped for the same reason. It's like impossible to get it all organized, have a stream, and get a quality gameplay. Like you said, you kind of have to put your trust in other people that they're going to set the game up properly, and just sometimes it's not going to be set up properly. Like,